Billboard Philippines.
Volumes.
On this episode of Billboard Philippines Volumes, we got Billboard Philippines cover star Four of Spades on the show today. The band is back. Now let's turn up the volume on Four of Spades.
Billboard Philippines.
Volumes.
Yes, so welcome to Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artist stories. And today, years after their hiatus, this band released their newest single, Aura, which debuted at number 28 on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 chart and rose to the fourth spot within just a week. Their 2019 single, Come Inside of My Heart, also broke out globally on the USA's TikTok Billboard Top 50, claiming the 13th spot on its debut. Besides their achievements as a band, Bajao, Zild, Blaster, and Unique have carved their names and legacies into the local music scene with standout solo releases. Zild with Superpower, Blaster with Last Full Show, Bajao with More Hawks as part of Party Pace, Unique with Daisy. And now, after exploring individual paths, the band is finally back together. Thank you for being here today. Like, I think a year ago, if I said, nah, we'd be sitting here right now, no one would believe me. But we are here today. So, yeah, welcome back, Four of Spades. On this show, we like to start with something from the past. Usually we do first memory of music, but since it's you guys, I'd like to kind of take it back to your first studio session or session together recording as Four of Spades. Can you set the time, the space? What was it like and what happened during those days?
10 years ago na siguro yun, no? Parang 10 years ago siguro yung first time namin makasampa sa recording studio.
Like
Kasi
a legit recording
yung
studio.
meron
not like,
talagang may
okay.
producer, may engineer, ganyan. So, yung una naming doon, maliit lang na room no? Maliit lang na room. Meron lang live room, tapos merong yung kung saan yung main na PC.
Mm.
Tapos, ano ba nangyari nun?
Pinagalitan tayo.
Pinagalitan kami agad nung producer.
Wait, why?
Kasi dumating kami doon parang wala kaming idea. So pumunta kami sa recording studio, magre-record ng kanta. Parang hindi kami aware na, nga pala may bayad yan. Kaya parang dumating kami doon, may bayad per hour, diba, or something.
Yes.
Tapos dadating kami doon, walang, as if parang unlimited yung budget. Walang direction yung kanta. So dumating kami doon parang nag-aantay ng milagro. Parang,
What song were you working on?
Ilaw sa daan ata yun?
Ilaw sa daan. Pinagalitan kami bago mag-recording tsaka after. Yan lang yung memory ko of it.
Because I mean, I've seen videos when you guys were recording Mundo, but it was more like inside, like just a room or something like that, more of like a home production. So like, when you were working on those first songs, were you in the studio a lot or you just going different places making it happen?
Alam ko, parang meron din kasi mga si Zild, parang may home setup siya, parang may laptop na may interface.
Mhm.
So,
Demo.
meron mga demos na sa house niya talaga ginawa. Tapos, pero pag i-record na, usually dun sa studio talaga na yun. Shout out. So, Sonic State.
Sonic State Studios.
Lapit lang ata dito.
Wala close niya.
Wala na pero, yeah.
So now, like, coming into where you guys are now, coming back together after a while, getting back in the studio, what's it been like, or what were those first experiences like working on this new project? The truth.
The truth. Ano yung una? Ako yung una no? Ako yung una nag-track
Oo.
Ako yung una nag-track.
Ay, maganda yan.
Eto, yung una nag-track. Ako, so drums muna sa album na to. Tapos, hindi pa namin kabisado yung pace nung isa't isa. Tapos di nila alam, dati mabagal ako, ngayon mas mabagal pa ako.
Awesome.
Tapos ang dami na nilang sinasabi. Tapos ako, labas muna tayo. Labas yun na yung alak siguro. Ano? labas yun na muna yung alak. Na-pressure ako nung unang day.
Mm.
Tapos nung nagpa-help ako sa kanila din, sabi ko, baka pwedeng i-help nyo ako na parang i-guide through yung track. Ganun. Tapos, yun, natapos ko yung
No, yung tracking.
Tapos ko yung
Ang
drum
technique ba,
tracking.
Joe, sabihin mo lang kunyari practice take eh.
Yes.
Tapos one take niya yun. Pero pag sinabi mong start na yung recording, doon na siya nagpapanik.
Nag-iisip na ako ng madalas.
Just press the record button
Mm.
and just go lang.
Para siya yung mabata yung injectionan. Kunyari, ito na. Tapos pag, natusok na ba?
Oo. Ako yun. Ako yun. Dapat wag mo sabihin na ito na yun. Oo.
Pero if you guys were tracking drums, so there were songs already made.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
when did you guys start making these songs? Or what were the first songs you were working on for the project?
Siguro Aura yung isa sa
Aura.
pinaka first. Pero yung process talaga niya, bago kami mag-record, parang parang ilang weeks din, no? Na parang parinigan ng mga demos, jamming. So, basically, nag-list kami ng maraming kanta. So, parang hanggang sa filter natin, ano kaya yung pinaka-okay. So,
I've heard whispers there's like 30 songs or more than. So like there
more
were so
siguro.
many demos coming from everyone.
Before Aura pa, parang marami na kaming jam, voice memos. But yung nasulat yung Aura or nalatag siya, parang, parang malapit na tayo sa reality
Yup.
na pwede tayo maging banda ulit. Yun.
Because you can really hear it on Aura. Like you all are having so many each other's parts on it and just coming together, harmonizing, singing together. It's really like you came back together as a band. It just shows really. So like when you guys were making those parts and you felt like it was right, when was that moment?
Siguro yung may isa na nag-decide na, sige, game na natin to. Tas
Eh, who was that?
Siya na. Okay naman. Parang, yun, doon na nabuo yung list nung sarili-sarili naming kanta. Tapos, yung mga kanta rin namin na sabay-sabay naming ginawa. So, yun, doon na nag-start. Tapos, doon kami nagpili kung ano yung bagay dito sa album na to. So, yun na. Doon siya nabuo.
You know, with the other singles that have been coming out, it feels like we're getting pieces of each of you so far. Is that the plan? Na like Consentia, Swizzled, Nanaman with Blaster. Are we gonna get more just kind of those type of tracks in the coming weeks or
Maybe. Showbiz. Pero feel ko may reason yun. Parang meron talagang credit na maano kung bakit naging ganyan yung last few singles. Kasi yung first few na yung unang beses kami nag-list ng mga songs, parang kami as songwriters, parang finilter pa namin kung ano yung mga gawa naming kanta na
Yes.
ilalagay dyan eh. Kasi parang meron pa kaming mga, siguro ito pang solo, ito
Yep.
pang ganyan. Pero meron pa kami mga reservations. Hanggang sa parang meron kaming usap with si Brian eh. Parang isang upuang real talk na parang bakit pa kayo nagbanda ulit kung ire-reserva niya yung feeling yung hindi okay or okay. Parang, di ba dapat i-all out nyo na yung buong sarili nyo kung gagawin nyo lang din to hanggang sa biglang after nung may sinabi siyang ganun, sige nga, parinig nyo kaya yung mga hindi nyo pinaparinig na demos. Biglang halos lahat ng mga yun yung mga pumasok dun sa final na list.
sometimes you need a friend like that or someone that can actually tell you the exact truth about what's happening to really kind of push yourself forward. It's good that you guys had that.
Yan, si Brian Lotto.
Hey, shout out.
Right.
I mean, after going on these solo trips, like that's what you're saying, you must have learned a lot, like sonically and just revisiting your music. When you were coming in this project, did you guys have a direction you wanted to go for? Or is it like, let's make something completely new?
Parang wala eh.
Yeah.
Parang tinanggal namin
Blank
yun
canvas.
sa aming apat na parang kung gagawin natin to, dapat wala tayong dapat i-expect sa kalalabasan. So parang tungkol dun yun yung concept nung album mismo. Kung ano yung mangyari, kung ano yung outcome. Yun na yun.
Hindi masyado inisip. Parang kinapture yung snapshot ng kung sino kami nung panahon na yun. Parang binigyan namin ng deadline na dapat kung ano yung magawa natin sa parang sa time period na to, yan na yun. Parang kung sa tingin natin di pa perfect, baka yan na yun. Yan na yung perfect. Yung pagiging hindi niya perfect. So, yun siguro yung parang naging direction namin. Yung pagiging walang direction.
Oh, that's so true. Albums are usually a time capsule of what's happening at the time, and that's what's happening for Four of Spades right now. Did you guys expect the amount of love and support you've been receiving from pretty much the whole Philippines when you were going to come back? As soon as you had that profile picture change, the whole internet went wild. How does it feel that so many people are still there to love and support you guys?
Mas kinabahan ako sa amount of hate. Pero,
Meron ba?
joke lang. Ba't ako yung nagsalita? Amount of,
Wala na, andyan ka na. Tuloy mo na yan.
hindi, nakaka-overwhelm kasi parang nakalimutan nga namin may mga taong naghihintay kasi sobrang sobrang locked in kami na basta happy kaming apat, okay na. And then, the internet happened. Yung pala parang yung para sa ibang tao, yung quote-unquote comeback is not just about yung Four Spades or music, but it reminded them of their life before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Parang maraming ganun ako nabasa. So parang, ang saya kasi ito pala yung role namin minsan sa society. Akala mo recording lang, akala mo snare sound lang. Pero yung pala pagpaisip siya sa ibang tao on a different level, which is yung main point nitong lahat is to move people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What songs so far? I mean, you've been playing again live. How's it felt to be back on stage and just be together and just performing in front of people again?
Bitin.
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 Walang gigs eh.
Oo. Walang gigs eh. Oo. Bawal daw eh.
Masaya siya kasi meron...
Wow.
Diba? Hindi kasi maraming yung mga kunyari yung first few na mga performances namin, biglang yung mga classic na, hindi tumunog yung ganito, hindi ko napindot yung ganito, ay, nagsumabit sa... Mostly sa akin nga lahat yun. Yung last 3 gigs ako yung dahilan nung pagiging Pero yun nga pala yung na-miss ko, yung pagiging unpredictable ng live setting. Yung parang, yun nga pala yung masaya doon. Parang kang nagsiswimming, ganun. Hindi mo alam kung ano nasa ilalim.
You know, the only people that usually notice the mistakes is just the musicians on stage. Like the actual people that are playing it, but the crowd doesn't usually feel it or notice it. It's just the musician afterward to be like, oh, damn, I messed that one up or something. But one thing I'd like to say, especially to you, Blaster, is like I watched a set when you did collaboration with Party Bass. You play guitar for them. And then I've always
nga pala, no?
seen you do... You're a real advocate for guitar solos. Like, it's something that you really truly believe in. And we're seeing that a lot on the new records. What is it about the guitar solo or about playing like that really you want to keep putting into the music?
Pinsan hindi ko sure kasi yung mga songs namin na may guitar solos, hindi siya nangyari na parang sige, dahil meron tayong dahil may kanta
Solo
tayong
time.
may guitar solo. Parang trademark na yan parang ganun mo. Parang pinaano namin na pag need nung song ng guitar solo, dun lang binibigay. So, kunyari yung Aura, 'di ba? Nung ni-release yun, meron din mga parang gitarista na fans na parang, walang guitar solo. Pero nung pa lang, nung nire-record pa lang, hindi talaga eh. So parang inaano namin siya na tool lang siguro yung guitar solo. Hindi siya gimmick. Para lang siyang reoccurring character, ganun.
Right time, right place.
Pero na-appreciate ko, feeling ko sa Pinas kasi, maraming study, guitar solos are dead daw, guitar music is dead globally. Pero sa Philippines, parang hindi namatay yung guitar.
That's true.
So parang siguro kasalanan ng mga painting sa restaurant yun kasi laging may harana guitar. Parang hindi, yun yung pinaka-accessible instrument kasi siguro dito sa Philippines. And nakakatawa na may mga, bukod sa singing covers, ang dami rin nag-guitar cover.
Mm,
So, ang dami pa palang musician.
that's true.
Yay.
Siguro kung sa sports, basketball. Sa music, parang gitara.
Gitara.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Pwede kang mag-basketball kahit saan. Gitara, nasa classroom, nasa inuman sa labas.
That's true.
Siguro kaya ganun.
What about, let's say, the drum parts on this record? Because it's very much different than what you're doing in Party Pace. Like, I've watched you perform, the glass is just falling off because you're just like going crazy on the drums. Here in this setting, what are you looking for when you're playing the drums?
Yung totoong answer dyan, gusto ko sila katugtog. Yun yung nilalook forward ko.
Mm.
Kaya parang, andun lang ako sa moment na yun. Kaya pag minsan tumutugtog lang ako, nakatingin lang ako. Pero sa likod nila. Yan.
Coming together as like all songwriters, how do you kind of like split things up now, especially on this new record?
Split sheet.
Split sheet? No, wait, no, for real.
Boring stuff.
Parang yung mga bagay na iniiwasan namin pag-usapan before na nagiging source ng mga problema. Gawin na natin, settle na natin agad yan bago pa parang nasa maliit na circle pa lang tayo. Solve na natin lahat yan kasi the more na mas maraming mga taong sumali, nabablur na naman yan eh. Kaya sinet na namin agad yung foundations. Kung parang, kasi dito, mayroong mga tracks na kami lahat gumawa.
Yep.
Merong silang dalawa lang, merong silang dalawa. Minsan, individual. So parang, nung inano namin pagka ano pa lang nung recording, hindi pa nga tapos yung mixing. Naglagay na agad kami, parang papel. Sulat na natin yan, pati yung hatian. So parang, yun, parang, para siguro siyang school project na tinuring. Na parang hindi ganun ka-serious. Parang, hindi, part lang yan ng proseso.
Wait, so when you guys are making the song, sometimes it can be two of you, one of you, all four of you. How do you know it's going to be a Four of Spades song? What makes it classified as a Four of Spades song or makes you go, okay, that's a Four of Spades song?
Pag trip ng lahat, may kami slogan sa studio eh. Apat dapat.
Apat dapat.
Parang
Yes.
dapat apat yung may gusto. Kung 3 lang, ayan, dami pa namang option na ibang kanta eh. Parang siguro pinaractice rin namin yung trying not to be attached with our own work.
Oo. Yun, it's all about the song.
How about for you, Unique? Like, what makes a Four of Spades song a Four of Spades song?
Hindi ko siya iniisip eh. Parang hindi rin namin alam mismo kung ano.
It's just a feel.
Oo. Oo, parang wala siyang formula. Kaya ba? O baka meron.
Meron pala, no?
Hindi, parang wala.
Grabe pa, ati for me. Siguro pag nasa studio, sibuyas daw.
Ano yung recipe?
Sibuyas. Ne, siguro, sa studio, pag nakita mo may interesting analogy si Zild sa amin. Iba-iba kami gumroove sa music.
Hmm.
Ano yung sabi mo?
Si Nick medyo halftime eh. Kunyari, tugs. Parang ganyan.
Tapos parang,
Si Badjo parang, ay, ako eh.
akala mo nasa apotek.
Ikaw parang ganito kay. Parang may nakikita ka, hindi ko nakikita. May nakikita ka, hindi ko nakikita.
Si
Sige na,
Zid, nag-iisip na. Ayan, ganyan.
Pag siya
Na-arrange
mukha
niya
na, pag siya nagmukha ng namroblema, ay, maganda yung kanta.
Here we go.
Kasi,
Sabihin may areglo
parang
na.
worth it sa kanyang problemahin yung kanta.
Narinig niya na.
ganyan.
Ganito to.
Merong mga aantayin kang mga
Respond.
intuition
Intuition.
Yeah.
na itsura namin. Parang, okay, parang ito na ata yun. Kasi, usually, pag hindi talaga, ang itsura namin,
Naka-phone.
Paano?
Advice mo sa mga taong
Yan, ganun yung tsura.
pag gumaganan yung
Pero pag nag-stop na yung reels, interesa.
biglang gumanan yung isa. Gumaganyan.
Yeah.
Gumaganyan. Okay. Four spades song yan. Na-stimulate mo yung apat na magugulo eh. Parang, okay. Siguro yun.
spending, as of course, you guys have spent so much time together. I mean, you guys are in the studio. You can really read each other, not just as bandmates, but as friends. So you can see each other's signs now. Okay, I know this is real. He likes this. He
He
likes
vibing.
this. We vibing. So with the music right now and everything that you guys are doing, you're playing on stage again. You're about to probably go on a tour and do a lot of new things. Is the mindset all about Four of Spades right now, or are you guys also still working on the solo stuff?
Ngayon parang wala eh. As in, focus dito sa banda muna.
Mhm.
Oo. Tsaka, wala rin kami mahanap na reason kung bakit pa magsusolo. So, yeah.
It's so true because I think, well, at least the comparison that I see is there's been so many big bands here in the Philippines. Maya, Eraserheads, bands that have broken up and didn't get back together for so long. And yet we have you guys taking a hiatus and then getting back a lot sooner than these other bands did. So now that you are in this position of doing Four of Spades and you guys are so back together, is the real goal to continue to drop album after album after album, really build a giant Four of Spades catalog?
Sana ganun yung mangyari.
Yun yung mangyayari.
Yun talaga. Sana.
Love
Naku, yari ka.
Sana pala.
Yari ka.
Volume 1.
Yun yung goal. Saka isa lang ako sa pinaka-grateful na nangyari.
Oh.
Buti hiatus lang yung pagka-announce, hindi break up. Ang hirap kasi pag nag-break up, tapos mabalik, parang, yay, at least hiatus.
Kasi di ba parang yung ibang tao parang pag sinabing breakup, parang ang bilis tas pag bumalik. Ang dami, lalo na sa internet, parang, kala ko ba wala pag ginawa nila para sa pera. Yung mga ganong comments, parang ngayon kahit papano na, hindi pa rin. Kahit wala naman nakakaalam nung difference ng hiatus tsaka ng breakup.
Parang cool off yan.
Oh. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung point.
Okay.
I mean, you guys were seen together so many times, way before the music started coming out. And I mean, for comments like that where people say money or whatever, if there are comments like that, it's never been like that. It seems like you guys have been more focused on the friendship or building back into, you know, what you guys started together. How important is that inside the music? You know, your bond together or the friendship itself.
Isa yun sa pinakamalaking part kasi yung music very intuition based,
Yep.
very instinctive based. So parang kung di mo kakilala yung work mo, kung paano mag-iba yung aura niya. Stream.
Stream aura.
Kung paano yung pag alam mo yung vibe ng mga kasama mo, yung vibe check. Feeling ko super important. Feeling ko 3 years nga kami halos nag-bond muna bago nag-studio.
Mm.
Feeling ko mas important yun kaysa pilitin yung mag-studio agad.
Yeah.
Since music is very intuitive. No? Tama ba ako?
Tama.
Tama naman, di ba?
Tama.
What were those first hangout sessions like when just getting back together?
Honest.
So, inuman.
Puro inom.
Yeah, definitely.
Tsaka sayaw.
Yeah.
Yun lang. Puro ganun, di ba? Halos.
Puro collective experiences. So, yun nga parang mga DJ sets, nanonood kami, kung sino-sinong banda.
Mhm.
Yung mga hindi namin nagawa nung panahon na active kami as a band, nung originally. Nung panahon kasi na yun, dahil parang nag-aaral pa nga yung iba, parang binabalanse namin yung ano. So, parang minsan 2 gigs sa isang araw, 3
4
gigs,
gigs pa
ganyan.
nga
4 gigs yung
4 gigs.
pinaka-max. So, tuloy-tuloy yun. So, usually, tugtog alis kami. Kaya rin na nabansagan kami na parang medyo parang di namamansin yung mga suplado yung mga yan. Pero sa totoo lang, wala lang kami oras kasi kailangan namin umuwi. May pasok pa bukas. May curfew.
Minsan, galing pa, naka-uniform pa nga eh.
Oo,
di ba?
magagaling sa school. Tsaka, syempre, mahihain.
Mm.
Pero, parang basically, nung last 3 years, parang para lang kami nag-catch up yung sa mga hindi namin nagawa noon na manood ng gigs together, lumabas, kung ano-ano lang. Minsan, kung ano-ano lang. Minsan, may pottery pa nga eh.
Pottery.
Gumawa pa kami ng mga...
Nag-safari zoo pa kami sa Singapore.
Travel.
Puro ganun. Din yung mga...
Na medyo tipsy.
Yeah.
Tapos may giraffe sa harap namin.
So having those bonding experiences and just being able to, I guess, do a lot of things that were kind of taken away from you the first time made you, I guess, the bond a lot stronger coming into this. When you did come into the music, did you notice things about each other that changed or that was new? Like, oh, wow, that's a new way that you're doing that now, or the energy or vibe you're bringing into the music's a bit different now?
Siguro hindi vibe, pero yung mga kung paano sila makitungo, napansin kong mas mataas na yung empathy nung isa't isa. Kasi obviously iba-iba kami ng mga personality,
Yeah.
ng upbringing, tsaka ng energy levels. Tapos parang noon isa rin siguro sa mga naging reason kung ba't kinailangan magpahinga. Parang nagka-clash na. Kasi parang, ito ako. Walang parang compromise na nagaganap hanggang sa, dahil sa hindi pagko-compromise na compromise yung banda, yung relationship, tapos yung music. So, nung bumalik kami, napansin ko na, lalo na sa studio, parang, ang luwag na, parang, wala na yung parang rigid na feeling. Parang, malaya yung pakiramdam. Parang masaya lang kaming nag-work on sa music. So parang, yun yung pinakamalaking change. Parang, ang baba na nung pressure talaga.
Parang wala nang kailangan i-prove sa isa't isa. Ayan.
I think that's the best place you could come from. I mean, you guys got to just become friends again. The bond just become totally tight again, and then also get into the studio and not feel pressure anymore. Must be the reason why you guys are making so much music and so quickly, and just it's just pouring out of you. Man, that's epic. Okay, well, Jello is here also. And for the people that don't know Jello,
Shout
Jello
out.
told me a story recently. We were eating.
Nako po.
We're eating beef noodle house. I think the Chinese beef noodle house together recently. Beef noodle house. Yeah, and then he said to me, "Pang, the whole bike thing of like he helped start yung. Jello, can you come here for a second? Jello, come here. Jello, come here. Okay, game. Hello.
Paano ba?
Si Jello, very complicated eh.
Okay, one story each about Jello. Go.
Summary, siya yung guardian angel namin.
Oo, siya.
Hindi lang guardian angel. Alam mo yung, di ba, sa mga, kung ano nung palabas, may, yung, ano yun, yung may devil tsaka may anghel.
Siya
Isipin
yun.
mo, siya yun parehas.
Siya yun pareho.
Para siya
Oo.
nagro-rotate.
Saan napunta doon?
Nagro-rotate siya dun sa angel tsaka sa devil. Para
Oo.
siyang gano'n namin.
Depende sa araw.
Oo.
Oo.
So, siya yung parang anchor na, or compass, paminsan-minsan.
Minsan, ray of sunshine. Oo. Minsan
Minsan
parang...
hagupit.
Oo. Minsan hagupit eh. Parang, damn, mandito ka na naman.
Pero yun, matagal na namin siyang friend. Like yung,
Siya yung kasama
10 years
namin
na
nung
rin.
unang tumugtog kami. Di ba? Siya.
Parang isa sa unang nag-ano rin siya, help sa amin maging quote-unquote roadie before. Kasi wala pa naman kaming roadie. So,
Wait, so like first, can you hand him a mic? What was that first Forbes Spade show like?
Nung first ko sa Monkey King Bar,
12 monkeys.
12 Monkeys.
ayun eh, di ba?
Baliw.
MKB. Black Kings Bar.
Black Kings Bar sa malapit sa SM North. Ayun. With the other bands.
Ay.
Thank you, Jello.
Jello, you You told me about the whole Bajao's bike situation. Tell me, like, did you make that part or help with that? I don't know.
Hindi yan.
Actually, totoo lahat ng... Pwede magmura.
Ang alin!
Totoo yung yung napasok si Badyaw. Ay, napasukan kami ng...
Nang? Thank you, Jello. That is with Jello. We love that. We love that. We love that. We love that.
So, i-roll niya tuwing lilitaw siya.
Yun yung rule niya.
Pag masyado na seryoso yung mga pangyayari.
Yeah.
Basta, yun yung nangyayari.
Pag bumabalik yung ego namin, parang siya yung nagtatanggal.
Patay.
Tinatapakan niya lahat kami.
Pero siguro yung sa bike thing,
Mm.
isa nga sa mga first few rin natin, nagbike tayo sa ilog, sa Marikina.
Ay, oo nga. Yeah.
Unang mga bonding namin. Dinalaw nila kami dalawa kasi neighbors kami. Dinalaw nila kami. Tapos humiram ako ng bike kila Rames. Tapos nagbike kami pa ilog. Yun yung mga una naming trip. Parang kanya-kanyang Pag si Blaster mag-aaya, gabi. Tapos ako usually hapon.
Mm.
Pag sinik.
Pag sinik, basta hindi sa kanila. Mag-aaya siya, basta hindi sa kanila. Si Zil sa gig. Tsaka sa... Trabaho na
Tara,
tayo.
record na.
Yun.
Well, it's a super exciting time for you guys. All this new music, the friendship is back. A wonderful future ahead of all you guys. I guess a last question I'd like to ask is just for a lot of these bands that are starting right now or, wanting to take a similar route as you, what would be something you'd like to, I guess, impart onto them or tell them also about with, everything that you guys have been through?
The differences could be your strength. Yun.
Appreciate mo yung bandmates mo better.
Pick up the guitar, tugtog, drums. Enjoy
Jamming. Yan. Tapos pansit kanto, no? Ay, bawal pala yun. Sorry.
Enjoy.
Pretty much just enjoy the process.
Oo.
Yung journey.
Yeah.
Minsan, sa dami namin ginawa, pag makarating na kami doon sa goal, parang, ang pinakamasaya pala yung proseso papunta doon. So parang siguro yun. Enjoy nyo yung every step of the way. Kahit yung mga boring, tsaka yung mga parang hassle. Parang pagdating ng panahon, parang yun pala yung pinakamaalala mo. Yung process. Hindi yung where you went. Parang it's how you got there. Ganun.
No, that's so true. A lot of the times we get blinded by just everything in front of us without just taking the time to appreciate those day-to-day things, the in-betweens, and just being able to focus on that and just enjoy the journey and not have a planned destination. Just like what you're saying in your new project, this is what it is. This is who we are now, and this is how we're expressing ourselves. Thank you again for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, always a good time. This has been Billboard Philippines Volumes with Four of Spades. Yeah, catch us on all the YouTube channels, all the socials and everything. Thank you.
Billboard Philippines.